Hello and happy Wednesday, or whatever day it is if you're watching this on YouTube. I am, as always, of course, Adbrick. I am, as always, TM Daddy RPG, here to bring you the happy, fun time, tabletop shenanigans, and absolutely no emotional damage through your week here with tabletop fun stuff. This is the second to last episode of Hyperspace Hustle. Bullshit, don't you say bullshit. Oh, bricks in chat, friggin' all kinds of stuff. We are joined tonight by our ever lovely cast of people that have definitely not in character grown apart at all. We have Pierce Power Tough portraying Garanka. Farah, portrayed by Futter Guy. That's Farah, not Nira. Sintra, portrayed by JenOfThieves, Degeneration X. Yeah. And Jace, portrayed by Ashley the Mage, Brick, Rage, Witch, Magic Ashley, and the Brick.
This is fun.
Oh, and how many names is that now?
Up to 6, come on.
6, we're up to 6.
What the heck comes after 6?
Oh man. It's been a fun week. I apologize for the lack of streams last week. Thursday and Friday turned into very stressful things, and oh my goodness, I cannot wait for Season 3, the Halloween season, when I no longer am streaming on work days. It's gonna be great, because I'll have all the time to decompress, and I don't have to worry about work making things impossible. Yay!
Me.
But that being said, we did have game last week here. So, Garanka, tell us some stuff that happened.
Oh man, I'm gonna just jump in at a random point. It's already been a super awkward dinner for one greatest lawyer in the universe. Because somebody's parents were there, and somebody's mom ain't doing so hot, and somebody's butler is enormous, and that cat is definitely still naturally alive. And yeah, there's about to be another cat at dinner, and a lot of other things.
Perfect. Farah?
Yeah, perfect.
I guess leading up to that dinner, we had the tail end of probably like the third most awkward wedding I've ever been in attendance of. People was melting. Rogue dudes was causing it. Tried to get out of there. Rogue dudes were surprisingly cool with me, Jace, and Sintra, and kept trying to go for Gar, who made his getaway with his new gang. He's the boss now.
The Rogue people didn't go after Gar.
Nope.
But did they not walk out?
No. They stuck with you.
Oh, well, they stopped with me, and then we went back to my house, and it was fun. Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I was like, the Rogue people didn't go after Gar.
I could have sworn that they kept going.
Sintra?
We all got invited to dinner. And,
yeah, that's big.
Farah's cat doesn't like me. Because it's a feral beast monster who
tried to love you when you
doesn't deserve a bed.
Like you always reject love.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. No, okay, no.
Wow, okay,
I'm sorry.
No, that's the last line. That's how you know Sintra's pure evil. Just hates pets. The true sign of villainy.
Sintra strikes me as a fish
in for
person.
dinner, and I was really nosy and just looking at things that definitely not the way.
And Jace.
I raided Farah's closet for some clothes, so I was not just a naked robot. I believe the exact description was a pair of black ripped jeans, a band t-shirt, and a pair of boots.
Right, from your Space Hot Topic.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Had the collective screaming in my head as soon as a map appeared through Farah's communicator, which then got broke. Because I got told destroy it. To destroy it, they must be protected. They must not be found. No questions asked as to who they were.
No, that's fine. Well, we lost Farah. Oh, we got Farah back.
Cheddar
Did
was
not
like,
relay that. Didn't relay that. The they must be protected. They must not be found part to the rest of the party. And told God that if he didn't hear from us within 24 hours, assume we're dead. And
he totally waited 24 hours.
Yeah, totally 24 hours.
Somebody hung up on
Those
Gar.
forms for sure.
Totally.
The last person of the party has hung up on Gar.
Got as far as you've got. Click. Okay. Now you got less time.
no one says bye anymore.
That's fine.
Got a taste for respect now. That was it for you. So,
Guys,
It's hard to come back from that being respected.
guys, we currently have votes going over in our Discord chat for what games will be running for the final season of this year, which will begin in November after our Halloween season at Games End. We also have a very active channel with Werewolf the Apocalypse as things continue to get done and run, and all them happy fun times, so on and so forth, etc. Ashley's burning her points on useless stuff, and I'm here for it.
I only had the 600.
We have a lot of things that we discuss over on the Discord. Everything that we do on this channel is pretty much managed over on the Discord, as far as what games get run, what so on, so forth, etc., what days, yada yada yada. Please, if you're not part of our Discord community, either click that link that I just linked, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, click that link down below in the description. See here. Speaking of the YouTubes, are you subscribed to me on YouTube? Do you want updates 3 to 5 days a week of, hey, there's a new video that's been uploaded? Punch that bell. Punch that bell, friends. Subscribe, like, dislike. I love it when strangers dislike. It means people that aren't just up my butt are watching my stuff too. And that's cool. I'm really...
10 out of 10, you recommend.
Jen can absolutely confirm that I get excited as fuck whenever I get a dislike on a YouTube video. Because strangers are watching us.
I like that. I don't like the...
Strangers are interacting in the comments
Exactly.
for some of the games.
Dude,
And helping us understand.
strangers are linking my content on Reddit.
Strangers are joining the Discord
It's great.
or the YouTubes.
New family. New family. Speaking of our not a cult that Chef is referencing, hey,
It's totally. Oh,
it's not a cult. We're just very enthusiastic people that really enjoy role-playing games. And you know what helps us run the role-playing games? Buy the books, buy cool maps and stuff, buy source materials and whatnots, purchase the things with which to make awesome merch. All that's done through Patreon, y'all. If you would like to be part of our Not a Cult, please consider clicking that link either, again, in the chat or down below in the comment section, not the comments, about section, description on YouTube. If you're watching this late, a pro streamer. Listen, I'm good at telling stories. I'm good at, no, that's about it. I'm good at telling stories. All right, so just go with me on this.
he's kind of good at with words.
And on top of that, on top of all that stuff, our boy Koi, KoiKioTV.com. Did you like that cool intro video? And you like stuff and things, etc.? Do you need stuff and things for your streams? Hit up our boy Koi. That is KoiKioTV.com for all your editor and or video and or audio and or whatever things, art things. Koi is your boy. That is recap. That is all of our socials. Where we last left off, Garanka and the remnants of his new family had stood outside the manor. Fortified, well gated, etc. But it's a full-on estate. Like you can see down the long, long drive for hover cars and physical cars and whatnot. one large-looking mansion. Kind of foreboding, but very decadent and very lavish. True, real money exists on the other side of this fence.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing, Gar?
Yeah. Oh, we got a buzzer.
Yep, there is indeed a little hollow screen on the corner of the gate.
Mm-hmm. What?
A very large, burly man. Like, it's like all just chest at first, and then like the camera gets like moved to like look up, and there's just a gentleman staring down at the screen. It's not his angle at all.
Always shoot down.
But he does not look like. Yes, Chi, you can. He does not look like the type who honestly cares about, like, you know, looking good for camera.
Yeah. You're a big man, they're the butler. And buttle he will.
How may I help you, sir?
Hey, is Farah in there?
Mistress Farah is currently attending dinner with her family. Yes.
Would you mind letting her know a friend has come by to see her?
Absolutely.
Preach.
Video turns off. Chi, pick a number 1 through 6. I'll deal with that when you answer. Meanwhile, inside. Oh, 5. Cool. Nice one.
Oh no.
It's yellow.
Meanwhile, on the inside, Sintra has just moved herself back up to the table using the way. Goes right back.
Cersei?
Cersei, sure, whatever.
Okay.
Who's pushed back
Very
by
different.
Farah. Who's
Bless
pushed
you.
back by Farah.
Sorry.
Makes her way back to the table and just resumes eating. There's a bit of smugness about her, a bit of, like, she greatly is proud of what she was just able to elicit from her younger sister.
We ain't thinking right now, we feeling.
Can I try to knock on Cersei's head?
Yeah.
You've never deliberately tried to knock on somebody's head
I'm gonna
before.
try.
Sure.
Nuts.
We're trying things here.
We're trying
Stuck in
things.
your own
Oh
head.
no.
Who's
Like,
experienced?
That is going to be a risky standard, Sintra.
Eh.
A risky 4. You do it,
Oh,
but there's a
no.
consequence. Suffer harm. Complication occurs. Or have reduced effect.
Do reduced effect. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's cool. Sintra, what are your surface thoughts right now?
Well, luckily it was pretty much what I was going to ask. Well, first of all, I'm pretty amused by what's happening with Farah over there across the way. 'cause
That's
she's
your
so
vibe. That's your
mad.
vibe.
She's so mad. But also, I'm also super curious about the black void of nothing that is her mom.
You reach out with the way to the woman sitting next to you. Give me a... Because I can never remember the stats. Give me a... If the sheet will load. Thank you. There we go. Give me a consort roll real quick, Sintra. Again, you're not practiced with using the way in such a manner. So just not be able to like be like, I'm not using telepathy is something kind of foreign to you.
Risky again?
This will be controlled standard.
Okay.
Just imagine Citra going like this, trying to figure stuff.
Haha!
One.
Me talking is not my thing.
They went to the doctor, not a telepath.
Sintra kind of like leans into the table and does like this
Zoning
kind
out.
of gesture. Like kind of just staring at the plate of rolls, her fingers pushing into her temples.
You have some of the rolls, it's fine.
Spencer, are you good? You got a headache?
It has been a very long day.
You're telling
Grabs
me.
a roll.
Agreed.
That's not my mother. You'll hear whispered gently back across in your brain.
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. She's fine.
What's been done to her?
Nothing. She's fine.
She seems so angry there's nothing.
She seems fine.
Just shoving pieces of roll in her face.
That's your future Sintra. Sort of
Definitely not doing anything.
Jace, what are you doing?
Trying my best. Trying my best to mind my manners and just kind of not cause more trouble than what I could.
From down at the end of the table, is our food not good enough for you?
Oh, no, I just don't know if I'm able to eat normal food.
Well, if there was ever a
I
time
haven't
to try.
tested that. Where would you recommend starting?
The food.
It all looks amazing.
It's just rolls right now.
No, there's full on food. There's a whole feast of Farah
I
welcome
didn't know the
home.
spread was.
I'm assuming that's Farah's dad, the chancellor.
Considering Farah's mom has not said a single word the entire time.
I just hasn't noticed that. Mr. DeLance? I hope I said your last name correctly. I only ever really call Farah.
Counselor DeLance.
Matt, did you say counselor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Counselor DeLance, where would you recommend starting with the food? I mean, it all looks really good.
It all is good. So you could start anywhere.
I'm sorry, I've never had anything this fancy.
Farah's just gonna grab like a plate of stuffed peppers, we'll say, because it's the first food I could thought of.
Sure.
And just chunk
Stuffed
it over to
space,
Jason.
stuffed space peppers.
Did you say you're chunking it at me?
Like not chunk it, but like plate still on the table, just very forcefully pulling it over.
Farah, are you okay? You seem angry.
Oh, thank you, Farah. I'll pick up a pepper. And...
Citra, take a level 1 harm as Farah whips the plate at Jace. A fork, one of the many forks goes flying, and stabbed by fork, left hand.
Go fork yourself, apparently.
Gift for being fancy. How many forks do you need?
And you get that
It's not even a meat fork.
No, it's a pepper fork. I don't know what the difference is in real life either.
Intro, are you okay? You seem to be
Stabbed.
stabbed. Seem to be a little bit on edge.
I'm just catching it from you.
How's Brad?
All right, Colin, since you said it was stuffed peppers, what kind of stuffed peppers are these?
They're stuffed with dirty rice, onion, and lamb.
But
Or whatever.
imagine the most rich, decadent, like dirty rice.
Yeah. Now, Matt, do I still have taste receptors and everything?
Don't know, do you?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking, because I'm a robot.
Try.
Just eat a pepper.
I said I was going to pick up one of the peppers and take a bite.
Pick a pepper.
This one. No.
With your hands.
In your heads
Ow,
up. Sorry, I had to adjust some clocks.
I do that.
So many clocks.
Oh, that's a lot of clocks.
In
There's a lot of clocks.
your heads-up display, foreign objects detected. Foreign objects detected. Chance of malfunction imminent. Recommend ejection.
I'm gonna grab the napkin.
Oh, thank God.
Grab a napkin off the table and put the food in it. Unfortunately, Counselor DeLance, it appears that this body can't eat normal food.
Give me a resolve check.
I'm sorry. Of course. Am I taking stress from this?
You will not be taking stress from it, no. But this is more for your attempt to resist.
Oh! Here's your one.
Okay. You will eat this food that was given and provided to my daughter and her associates, or you can leave my table.
As much, sir, as I would very much like to partake in the food, my body will not physically allow me. So, if you'll excuse me.
Like as you get through, start like explaining yourself. Like he's going to say something, but then when you say, "but if you'll excuse me," he holds off on saying anything, and allows you to part from the party.
Okay.
And once you're out of the room, fucking robots, I swear, they're just as bad as Xenos.
Shut up. That's my friend.
Every family has one. And as like Jace, as you're like like where do you go? Do you just stick in the hall and wait, sticking close by, or you gonna go exploring, or back to Farah's room if you can remember the way back to Farah's room?
I think I'm going to wander around as much as I am allowed. Which probably isn't a whole lot.
I don't know what you're talking about. You look completely alone. You don't see anybody else through the house as you like start wandering the halls.
Oh, I didn't know if big burly butler man was outside the door or not.
Oh, there's so many entrances and exits to that banquet hall.
Okay, Matt, how many paths lay before me? Like how many different directions?
4. It is a giant, ridiculous.
All right, we're gonna go second from the left.
Say what?
Second from the left.
Second from the left. Beautiful. Thank you. I'll let you know what you find in a moment.
Okay.
Meanwhile, almost as soon as like Jace goes and there's the little spat between, that's my friend. Another set of doors opens and the gigantic butler steps into the chamber. It's like, Chancellor. Counselor. I have a message for your youngest, if I may provide. Sure. And it's like, the gentleman butler turns to Farah. And just like, you have a friend waiting for you outside, Mistress Farah.
Did you get that friend's name?
No, but according to the wanted scrolls, that would be one Garanka. Formerly of the River Crush tribe.
Did he say anything, or did he just want you to let me know he was here?
He desired only that I communicate to you that he is here. And that he appreciated it, should I be able to tell you.
Thank you.
As he goes to like turn and step back into the hallways, it's like, your father, do be sure to keep an eye on the one that's alone in the house now. Yes, sir. Should I find them, I shall. Turns, closes the steps backwards, closing the doors behind him. Meanwhile,
Well,
outside. The video doesn't come on, but the microphone clicks over. It's like, Mistress Farah has been informed. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Yeah, you mind opening this gate?
I do not. Buzz, slow rolling. The gate is opened.
Hey. Using your words is pretty nice sometimes.
Do you go first, or do you send boys first?
First off, it's goons, because we got to check.
Right. Cool, just making
That's
sure.
what the...
Your goons step forward and are immediately electrocuted by some kind of force field. Ah, fuck! Oh. Boss, they got some kind of force field thing.
Well, that's weird.
The pause on force.
Oh, I'm sorry.
magic weapon
I failed to mention. No armaments are allowed within the property, and our security system is quite advanced.
Interesting.
So your goons all gooned up. With their guns and their blasters and their shivs and whatnot.
Yeah. Well. Ungun.
Start taking off all the guns.
Reach.
You are not shocked.
Alright. Alright. Guns in the cars, I guess.
Like, but you want us to go in there unarmed, not strapped?
You got hands, don't you?
Boss, I don't mean to alarm you or nothing, but like, they can melt us with their brains.
Sure can.
For the River Crush Syndicate. They start putting their guns all up in the trunks and everything at your order.
How many total goons I got?
Eight goons came with you.
8 goons.
8 goons, your wife, and you.
How many vehicles we in?
That's a lot of guns.
3.
Okay. 3, I'll stay here with the vehicles.
Alright, boss.
3 of you can fight the least. You know who you are.
Chrissy's A through C. Stay here.
There's some rock, paper, scissoring going on. Eventually, 3 of them, like, post up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll keep the engines running, boss.
Yep.
In case we need to make a quick getaway. Not that we'd ever run. River Crush Syndicate don't run from nothing. Except that time that we ran.
People were exploding and melting. What can you do? You gotta react.
Exactly. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yep.
Right, and you start with 5 dudes and the wife making your way up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Meanwhile, in the dinner chamber,
where the drama's happening.
Dinner sucks.
My favorite reality TV right here.
Catching up with the Delances.
Dinner's not sucking. Dinner's great. Cersei and Cintra
Just
seem to be
having a great time.
Cersei and Cintra seem to be just fully enjoying this meal.
It's delicious.
I wouldn't know.
So, Farah, you intend to continue just going about in space then?
I have a feeling no matter what...
And not taking this offer to rejoin us?
I have a feeling no matter what my wants are, not really the factor.
Why would I ask why would I ask if your wants would not matter?
Alright, well what happens if I say no to your offer and continue my way?
Unsavory people will probably murder you.
Did somebody say unsavory people? No, it's not.
In some desperate attempt to, try to get some leverage over us, and I'll gesture to Cersei and your mother, and it's like, but of course you will have refused us by that point, so we honestly would care less. And then they probably just kill you when we don't pay a ransom.
And if I stay? If I accept your offer?
Welcome home.
Back to the gilded cage.
You act like your life has been so hard.
Might be a very large house, doesn't change the fact I'm still alone in it.
That's terribly dramatic.
What do you think I should do, Cintra?
Yes, I would love the perspective of an ex-Imperial officer.
A what?
Oh, but she's your friend. What do you mean? What?
Well, despite my efforts, we're more like workmates, but I'm surprised she was so big on honesty very recently.
You never asked the question.
Don't put
It
this
was in the list of things on the bounty.
It seems you have a life and a future laid out for you here. You can return to space if you really want to, if your morals and your convictions matter more than your life. Then no one can talk you out of it. But I would give almost anything to be allowed back home. So I have a hard time sympathizing.
Is this just completely out of character? Is this the most we've seen Cintra actually give a fuck the entire game?
Probably. Except about naps.
She was very serious about that nap.
Well, Father, Intra, what if I proposed a counter offer?
I don't see why
Well, I
you
don't
need
care.
it. Your dad, pretty much in unison with Sindra, is like, her opinion doesn't matter.
You want me back because of what I can do.
I want you back for what you possess, yes.
Sintra, you want to go to a home that I'm wondering still exists for you. It sounds like if we could just switch roles right now, a lot of
That's
things
not
would
how
work out.
any of this works.
I'm gonna gestures to him. He's one of the most powerful men in the galaxy right now. I'm sure he could make it work like that.
She's not of my blood. I don't want her.
It doesn't work like that, Farah. And I think you know that. You just wanted to give him an opportunity to insult me. So you feel better.
Not true at all. Presume to know me.
Hey, Colin, can you move your camera down a little bit? Your name's blocking the lower half of your face. Thank you. That's perfect. I was like, Farah, we can't see you.
Eyeballs.
Besides, she doesn't possess what you possess, Farah.
Not true, though. Isn't it, Cersei?
I don't know what you talk about. I don't meddle in the affairs of lesser thans. Daintily places food into her mouth with her fork.
Was that a lie?
By the way, Farah, that was totally a fucking lie.
Okay.
Pierce, me and you are hive mind right now.
Yeah, I was like, well, hold
Okay,
on,
cool.
Somebody said
Because I've been operating under the assumption if you don't point it out, because like all last game, if you haven't pointed it out, it's not a lie. So,
Yep.
but she does absolutely mess in the affairs of Lux and Beans. Of course she does. She's been trying to get me back.
Oh, was that in character?
You're not gonna actually.
No, that was out of character.
Okay. I was like,
You're not gonna pawn off a decision on me. They don't care about me. You're the important one.
and he looks to his wife sitting at the end of the table, and they say that they can't learn.
With that cue, Farah looks at her mom.
Your
But
mom,
she's not.
just like, and this might be the first time you notice it because of all the heightened emotions and everything.
Exactly.
Your mother still doesn't say anything, doesn't move, nothing, doesn't even acknowledge. And just a gentle, quiet, yes, dear. She hasn't touched her food. She hasn't moved from how she's been sitting. Nothing.
Farah thinks this is weird. Farah is gonna roll.
Study?
Would that be study?
That would be study is noticing the things.
Yep. Position.
Controlled standard.
A 5.
5. You love your mom. Her and Cersei are someone that you looked up to and were people that, you know, you were always paying attention, and something's off. Like, the usual, like, brightness and warmth that came from your mom isn't there. It's like, her words are very short, and usually she was quite verbose in conversations. She hasn't touched a bit of her food, not even a bite. She's playing with it. She's going through the motions, but nothing. You have not seen her eat a single thing. Yes, dear.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, my heart. Thank you. Nomad Prince, thank you for the sub, my friend. Oh, Nomad Prince subscribed on YouTube. Haha.
Hey.
Yes. Weird that I got an alert. Weird that I got an alert about YouTube while I'm on Twitch. Thanks, Streamlabs. Thank you for the sub. Jace, you took the second from the left, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. You continue to wander through the halls. You're passing what looks like a library. Off to your right, to your left, like, you know, is another hallway, which, you know, would wrap back around. It's like the other side of the dining banquet hall. And you see large butler guy slowly ambling his way in your direction. Do you attempt to skulk and hide? Or are you just gonna let him get up around you?
You know, we're gonna go ahead and try the skulk, even though I don't have anything in it. Because what could possibly go wrong with
What
this?
could possibly go wrong?
Let's cover your
Yeah.
face. See.
Position.
Controlled stand.
It's based on movement.
He might.
I appreciate that, Chef.
You said controlled standard.
I sure did.
A 3.
A 3. All right. Blocked or you falter. Press on by seizing a risky opportunity or withdraw and try a different approach.
We're gonna go ahead and withdraw, and I'm gonna go into the library
Okay.
instead.
All right. You dip into the library.
Yep.
Do you leave the doors open or do you close them?
I close them.
You close them? Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Wait, were the doors open when I came in?
Uh-huh. That's how you knew it was the library.
Oh, okay, then... Yeah, I'll close them, fuck it.
And this one is also tied to that.
I'm not being sneaky, I'm just being polite.
I know. Beautiful. Give me another study roll, Jace.
A study? You mean my first study roll of the night?
Right, sure.
Control standard?
Mm-hmm.
A 4.
A 4. That's, hey, it's not a failure. Let's go.
It's not. That one die is paying off finally.
Bada bing.
You hesitate. Withdraw and try a different approach, or do it with a minor consequence. A minor complication occurs, reduced effect, or suffer lesser harm, or end up in a risky position.
I will do lesser effect.
As you're standing there and like you're starting to like focus and listen to make sure the big butler is gonna continue moving past, which he does. There's some kind of hum coming in this library, like just like an ambient, like white noise kind of sound. You can't really place from where it is because lesser effect, but there's something here in this room, this library. But what?
And it's not like just a hum from the lights or anything?
No.
I'm gonna start walking around, keeping an ear out, trying to see if I can get close. Basically playing hot or cold.
Well,
with the sound.
With your lesser effect, you're going to be wandering around for a while.
That's fine.
Let's go. Choose full clock. You and 5 guys, along with your wife, have started making your way up the long path. And first there's like one drop, and then another, and then just a downpour seems to start from out of nowhere.
Well, I love this. Atmospheric.
From one of the hedges off to the side, Gar, you'll hear a voice be like, "Can we help you?"
Just heading inside. But you be good.
You are not invited inside.
I'm inviting myself.
You should have stayed underground. It's a shame you'll be joining your reception now.
Stop. Turn to look at the bushes.
You turn to study?
Boop. Oh, position.
Controlled standard. Fuck you, Bush.
Talking bushes. Oh no.
I ain't talked no bush.
That Bush is talking mad smack. Be ashamed if somebody came out with some clippers.
Fancy rich people plants and their taunts.
Sassy rich things. Think you're so good because you got a credit score? Fuck you.
When the plants have a better credit score than you.
Yeah.
To get a Subaru.
From the bush opposite the one you're looking at. Which one do you want to watch die first?
Preferably this bush. This one's a little mouthy.
We'll choose them, that's fine.
We on high alert, going into offensive stance.
Alright.
Fighting in the rain.
6 is your wife. 1 through 5 is a goon.
Oh no.
Not my goons. Oh!
It's the one!
God.
I didn't even look when I pushed enter. I was staring right at you.
Oh. Oh heavens.
Oh my goodness.
Welp.
You feel so. Your wife, Delacia, arm wrapped around yours, like you feel like her grip on you tighten. Like she hacks and coughs, like little splatter of color upon the path on your way up. And she looks up at you. Like just one small strand of blood starting to come from her eye.
Big kiss. Full on. I don't know about you guys. I know what plans you got. Plan on fucking dying here tonight. Cause we gonna do a thing.
What thing are we doing? What are we doing, boss? Should we pull back with her or what?
Take her back. If they'll let go.
The boys scramble to go get Lady Boss and like start trying to like carry her back down the path. She seems unimpeded, and when she gets out of the storm, like, you know, like the coughing stops. Like as soon as she crosses back over the gate. And then the storm stops all of a sudden. Just abruptly, and it's right back to being a nice, bright, sunshiny day.
Oh, killing the mood.
I don't know what you mean. We're an entire vibe here. Meanwhile, in the banquet hall, your mom has been playing with her food. Your mom has been playing with her food. Like, one of the forks just, like, kind of like clanks out of her hand. And she's like, she seems like a little bit more tired. Leans in a little bit. Goes to reach for her water.
Alright, I thought that putting food into the mouth was in character. I thought there was going to be something.
No, that was just me eating Reese's Pieces. I'm sorry.
Fork? Yeah. Oh, fork.
Fuck yeah.
Laura's going to reach out with the way, see what's up with her mom. Controlled standard?
Yep. Come on, triple botch. Damn.
Ooh, that's for me. I'm the one who bosses tonight.
You with all your plans.
You can't triple boss any worse than I did.
Alright.
Nice to meet you. My name is Garanka. I ain't got a goddamn plan.
Withdraw and try a different approach. Or minor consequence, minor complication occurs, reduced effect, or suffer lesser harm. Or end up in a risky position.
Let's end up in a risky position.
Give me a resolve check. You're not going to suffer stress from doing this. This is just to combat stuff that's happening. Or seeing how you stay strong in the face of what you're about to uncover. A 5 is really good, by the way. You open yourself up to the way. Across the table from you, there's the green glow that you know of Grim, aka Cersei. There's the red glow of Sintra. And you turn to like look at the end of the table where your mom is. There's just a darkness. There's a black void just completely surrounding her. And as you reach out and as your aura like kind of like lurches in her direction, the void just like grasps on to your aura and just starts pulling and sucking as if it's like some kind of black hole, and you can feel your way kind of starting to like slip and fade.
A theme for me.
But as that happens, your mother like color starts returning to her in like the physical. She seems to take a breath, maybe like the first really good breath you've seen since you got into the area with her. It's like, and she picks up her fork and just looks ravenous and just starts digging into her food. And as you're getting weaker, she's becoming more alive.
Turn to Cersei. did you do to my mom?
Cersei literally like looks at you confused. Flattered, sis, really, but giving me a little too much credit.
Turns to her father.
Cersei just is like, really? Fucking really, Farah? Really?
Same question.
This might be a bitch, but...
And I'm gonna say this one is with a command roll, just to
Force it out.
There's force on this. Like there's anger. What did you do to my mother? That is risky.
Let's see this command roll.
You can do it.
Not as bad as I thought it was.
Aww, so cute.
Or in
across the
command, just not friends.
Except on you.
Okay. Suffer harm, complication occurs, end up in a desperate position, or lose this opportunity.
I'm looking at me like that, Jen.
I'm waiting.
Everybody just...
Stare.
Okay, let's end up in a desperate
Hold on,
position.
Knew it!
It's like, what would Jinx do? Come on now.
Stack consequences.
Yeah, I'm not
Stack
doing
all of them.
Explode in a ship.
Become a robot.
Full robot.
Hang
Hey,
on.
there are perks to being a robot.
Yeah, you get banished from the dinner table.
Liu.
I don't require sleep, I just require charging.
Can't eat stuffed peppers though.
In all honesty, Colin, I actually don't like stuffed peppers that much.
Oh no.
What do you mean, what did I do to your mother?
There is a void surrounding her. That wasn't always there. What did you do to her?
I didn't do anything. It's very hard to replace a hole like that, you know, when betrayed by a loved one in such a way.
Truth, ain't it? Is that the truth?
It's the truth.
Or is he telling it?
As far as he knows and as far as he's telling the truth.
Can you really bring yourself to leave her again?
Wow.
Wow!
She
This
seems
is
so
any
happy
other
to see you.
character.
That last one was a lie.
Aww. Aww.
She seems so happy to see you. You know Cintra's lying, but Cintra's a bitch, so...
Andrew just wants to hurt feelings.
Yes.
Take naps.
Her feelings while napping.
That is an emote.
You're breaking your mother's heart. Yes, I love it. I love that you put that in the chat shop.
Ma! I'm sorry, Ma! Well, things have changed for old Farah.
Oh, don't. Jeff, we don't have the copyright for that IP.
Jace.
Yeah.
Give me another study roll. As you wander around this library.
Control standard, yeah?
Yep.
3.
It is a floundering episode.
Man,
Stack those consequences.
this hum is just everywhere. Seize risky opportunity or withdraw and try a different approach.
Oh. I don't know, what other cool story out here that I could use for this? Not a fucking one that I could use for this. So we're gonna seize that risky opportunity.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that risky.
Alright.
Risky standard.
You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and spend a gambit.
Spend a what?
A gambit.
Is your crew okay with that? Because remember, gambits are shared.
Oh, that's true. Crew, are you okay with me spending a gambit?
Go for it.
Yep.
Cool. You guys don't need those later anyway.
We forget about them half the time anyway.
There we do. A 5.
A 5.
Oh, risky.
You do it, but there's a consequence. Suffer harm. Complication occurs. Reduced effect. End up in a desperate position.
I'll take the harm.
All right. You are wandering through the library, like touching shelves sometimes like little statue here or there, just like, where is this hum? And you grab hold of one and take a level 3 harm.
Oh my god.
Ah! Okay.
Infected. There's like a little zap of electricity when you grab hold of one of the statues. Like, oh! And like your heads-up display like flickers, like there's a bit of like bars of blue screen, but then like everything like writes, but like there's occasionally some glitching. There's like occasionally like some pixelations that like autocorrect, and it's just like there's like you have a small twitch now, but like you rotate the statue and one of the library cases just starts moving, and there's some kind of mechanical door. It looks like a blast door almost, just standing there behind this shelf.
I'm gonna try opening it. Is there any like visible way to open it?
Nope. Gar.
Oh yeah.
You finally make your way up to the house. It's like there's a front door and there's a side door a little bit down the ways to the right. You are not impeded in any way now that you're alone.
Front door.
Okay.
All knows one direction. It's forward.
All right. You open the door, and stupid fancy estate with stupid fancy, all the fancy, all the dumb. These people have money. Like, you probably steal some of this and actually make a pretty decent profit.
Nope, this ain't a pleasure visit. This one's business. Now, where the hell am I supposed to go?
Find the directory.
Oh my
House so
nerd.
big you have a fucking
Walking.
lectern.
The banquet hall is right by the Pier 1 Imports.
We walk in here.
Yeah,
All right.
sniffing.
Sniffing.
Trying to track.
Give me a study roll.
Position.
Controlled stand.
Three. I smell peppers. Can't smell anything else. I don't know where it's coming from. Now I'm hungry.
Blocked or you falter, press up by seizing a risky opportunity or withdraw and try a different approach.
Different approach.
Okay. All right. You take in some good breaths, some good smells, and that definitely smells better than the pasta I was just having.
Yeah.
So the kitchen's that way.
Mm-hmm.
What's your different approach?
Let's head to the kitchen. See if they know where somebody is.
It's the same approach!
Is it? 'Cause I was trying to sniff for this one. Well, what am I pointing? Farah.
Hey, you were pointing at
This
Jen on my
one.
screen.
Alright, cool. You
All I
make
can smell is kitchen food. Well, shit.
you make your way to the kitchen, and there is, you know, a small armada of people, like chefs, people that like take out plating, someone washing dishes. It's like a full-on actual like restaurant kitchen up in here.
Clock's ticking up. All them clocks ticking.
Uh-huh. And you go to take a couple steps in, and a smaller woman, kind of like accidentally moves into your way, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Her bangs just like down in her eyes, but there's a sense of familiarity. Like you've encountered this girl before.
Mm-hmm. Was it in this place while some of us were listening to the clickety clacks of the roulette wheel?
Damn, Pierce, good memory. But does Gar have a good memory? Gar does.
4.
Holy shit. Well, maybe depending on what Gar picks.
Yeah.
Minor consequence, minor complication, reduced effect, suffer lesser harm, end up in a risky. Your choice.
We're in the kitchen. Let's get hurt. Minor harm.
Alright, take a level 1 harm. Hot stove.
I burn my palms again?
Yep.
Damn it.
Stove hot.
Double burn.
Such fragile
Indeed
paws.
hot.
Oh, what is it with me and hot things? I hate this planet.
So stop touching stuff. I'll never stop touching things.
But yes, that is indeed Yasmantha.
Jazzmantha.
Jasmantha.
Hey, what a lucky day.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Working. What are you doing here?
Apparently some of these guys killed some of my people, including my new dad, and I'd like to have words with them, and by words, I might mean violence, but I want to mean words at first, because that's not becoming of a mob boss.
And like as she's about to say something, the head chef was like, you there? Hey, those plates aren't gonna clear themselves, so we have to get the next meal out there. Go. Just like, don't do anything crazy. And goes scampering off somewhere to go collect plates. Oh, hey.
Follow it.
Who, like as you're walking the show, it's like, who knew the Delances suddenly became so liberal? You my new dishwasher?
I want to punch this guy.
Punch.
Scrap?
I mean, vicious.
Yep, I know.
Got a punch.
Oh,
Go back to the liberal store.
Although, don't do anything crazy. Controlled standard.
Doesn't count as vulnerable, does he?
Yeah, you wouldn't see this coming.
Shit.
Exploding him with a fist.
All right, Vicious Gar. Vicious Gar, how do you attack this totally not racist chef? Specious, not racist.
Well, how tall is he?
Not tall. He is a tiny pink thing compared to the might of Garanka River Crush.
Oh, it's gonna be barely a tap, but he's gonna go flying.
He goes flying and
Just imagine the Swedish chef.
Mork.
so bah, just folds, tumbling backwards. His arm landing in a vat of cooking oil that had been set up and is already bubbling. And immediate just screams of pain filling this giant estate in this kitchen. Farah, Sintra, Jace, go ahead and give me study rolls real quick.
Trying to do with a rat on this.
I was about to ask.
Is this the desperate roll for me, or?
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay. Standard.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna.
There's my 6.
That's a good place for you to get a 6 on.
Yeah.
Alright, 5, 6, 4. Alright, so let's see here. Real quick. The 6, it's gonna go through perfectly fine. You do it. Yep. You can hear the screaming of someone in desperate pain somewhere in the estate of your house. Sintra and Jace, do you want to hear this thing and take a complication, consequence, harm, reduced effect, etc., or do you not really care?
It's a big manor. I'm assuming I can't hear it through all the walls.
I am very focused on the shit right here.
On Sintra's personal front row seat to Mori, I got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the infection
Feasting
and
upon the
the
egg.
twitching
I just want to say
is kind of affecting my hearing too.
Yes.
this is. You've like perfectly captured what it is for me to go home and interact with my parents.
I had no idea. I am so sorry.
No, it's great. That's why I'm like everything I'm doing has happened before. Not with the Force, but
You're literally just like, oh, I get to have my power fantasy now.
They have a way of talking that just makes me feel so small, and like I'm trying to channel it, but I'm also like, oof, I don't want to say anything now because this is so real.
Nah, say it all.
I'm sorry, I had no idea.
Unleash that beast.
It's great, yeah. Fuck you, Dad. I don't.
So as the door opens and a svelte small woman, head kind of like tipped down, so she's not looking at anybody, like wanders her way in, carrying 2 trays, and sets them down on the places that they're meant to go, and starts distributing out new plates and the silver tins on top of the plates, and then collecting the dirty appetizer plates and whatnots.
Are there only silver, not gold? That would be shocked.
Oldest tacky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gold
Sorry.
ruins the flavor.
You're
That's why you have to go
right.
silver.
Sorry, my bad. Platinum.
Hey.
They're eating off whale bone, okay?
Oh, now I'm sad.
Silver interacts with the acidity of caviar, so you have to use whale bone.
Oh my, wait, is that an actual fact, Pierce?
Yes.
Yes.
That is horrifying.
It's stupid.
You treat nature horribly.
Rich people are crazy. Unless you're a rich person watching this stream, in which case...
Hey, you should totally support Matt's Patreon if you want to hear great stories like this.
Hit me up. I mean, what's good?
You're trying to hook money at Pierce? I'm trying to get that overspray. Let me catch some of that Patreon.
I have a dream. Saying.
I love it.
Sintra, there's no chance you'd recognize this girl because you did not go anywhere out into the casino. You went straight for trying to nap. Jace is not there.
No, but Farah was on the casino floor with me, and I almost called him fucking Monty. God damn it!
Farah was trying to talk up that cowboy.
Which is why I'm going to allow Farah this study roll.
Position.
Controlled stand. You rolled your desperate. Press on by seizing a riskier withdrawal. Try a different approach.
It's always 1-3-1. Why is it always 1-3-1?
I remember the cowboy.
I don't know.
I don't give a shit about the girl he was with.
All right, cool. Sintra, because of where you're positioned at and everything, you can also give me a study roll. Not for remembering this girl, but for something different.
I'm sure it's something
delay.
fine.
Can we just talk about the amount of double ones we've gotten tonight, real quick?
Well, that doesn't matter because she had a 5.
A 5. I know. Just Jesus.
Minor complication, minor consequence, reduced effect, or suffer lesser harm. Or end up in a risky position on your next roll. Or none of it and you don't or none of it and you don't notice anything. Your choice.
But I'm the nosy one today.
You are the nosy one.
You're always the nosy one. What you mean?
We'll go risky next.
Risky next.
Collecting goo.
Yeah.
So she sets your plate before you, like, whatever, servant, cool, thanks. And when she sets Cersei's in front of her, there's like a knowing look on Cersei's face, and a small nod from the servant before, like, she goes about setting things up. And through the way, because you still have, while you're not communicating, you think you fucked it up or something, like, you'll just hear a gentle voice like, "Are you ready for change?" One second. Evens are odds, Jen.
On pins and needles.
Man has been waiting for this.
Odds?
Hey, odds.
Oh no.
Alright, that's fine. You did that small noise and gesture in the way, telepathically. It wasn't out loud. Not giving Farah a chance to maybe notice something's up. Jace!
Hi.
Oh, wait, actually, my bad, wait. Garhanka. A few steps behind. You make your way into the chamber. It's like Farah's sitting there. There's a beautiful woman sitting across from her and next to Cersei.
You mean next to Sintra?
Right, next to Sintra.
Oh,
Listen. Well, I mean, Sintra's also beautiful, so I'm biased.
Not on the inside where it
Almost
counts.
mate. Okay.
Not on the inside where it counts. At one end of the long ass table, there is clearly a dude who has too much money and thinks he's very, very important. And at the end of the table, there's an older woman, not like a grandma, just like, you know, mid 40s, early 40s maybe, sitting there just ravenously, like, eating food and drinking. Yeah. Yes, Colin. /Farah.
Oh, it was a thing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it was a thing. Don't worry about. Okay. So door swings open. One angry-looking Garhanka
Place is huge.
No.
Hey.
Early.
What are you doing here?
Huh?
How did you come in through the kitchen?
I just said this place is huge.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Are y'all eating here?
Come with us? Would you like to pulls out the chair that Jace was at? Please have a seat.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Someone back on my side.
Someone who can actually do shit.
I mean, maybe. I trust you, but things are weird.
You're so weird
Sir,
right now.
ma'am. Ma'am. Study roll real quick.
Uh-huh.
Does this beautiful woman smell familiar? Let's see.
Let's see.
A 6.
Oh yeah.
She she smells familiar, feels familiar, like everything about you is just like, I should drop kick this chick.
Starts bristling. Just starts full on, full body bristling looking at Cersei.
She's just,
Or this person whose name I don't know yet.
yeah, she just smiles. Just cracks like a very warm, like happy smile. It's like,
Hungry?
Mr. Anka? You'll have to forgive
Gar.
me. Mr. Gar, like, daintily extends a hand out towards you. Like a proper lady.
I've smelled you before.
You've done a lot
This
more
is
than
my-
you've done a lot more than smell me before, Gar.
This is my sister, Cersei. You know her better as Grim.
Or physically swells for a second.
I'm bigger.
And holds it back.
She does.
Did you
You
see
do.
that
You do
swell?
know outside of the grim armor, it's like she is much smaller than you. Mm-hmm. Whereas whenever you've encountered Grim, it's like been this menacing physical presence. It's like dainty, svelte, beautiful. Could be
Yeah.
a socialite woman.
The douchebag cream inside that hard douchebag shell.
Bastard wrapped in bastard.
Yep.
Does Gar take her hand? Is Gar a gentleman?
Take her hand.
Grab her hand and fling her over the table.
No. Because as
Yeah.
Gar stated, he's here to talk 1st. He's going to take her hand.
You've already.
Like she'll like gently like nod her head and it's like, congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you. I mean, the guys tried to choke out my wife.
They're not my guys.
Whose
Farah.
guys are these?
Farah, not a lie.
What is this
Rogue
mystery?
wizards? Rogue magic users just choking people's wives?
Shadow Wizard Monkey.
Melting dudes?
Jace,
Yeah.
you trying to open the door?
I'm gonna try to open the door.
You
Or
can
look
get,
for a way to open the door.
there is a panel, but there are also mechanisms. I will allow you to either hack or rig to try to open this door.
Oh, bet we are doing
Sundries and illegals?
I'll be right back.
Antiquities
Okay.
and items?
I am pushing myself for this, so that does.
Do it, Ashley. I believe in you.
You got
Big
this.
science.
Do the thing.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
He didn't specify if it was controlled standard, so I just went with controlled standard.
I mean, the numbers still go.
The numbers still go, but still. The numbers don't lie.
I was really counting on some sister side at that moment, not gonna lie.
Oh no.
Nice.
That
Good
one dude
roll.
got punched for being racist.
Good
Can't call
roll.
your
When you
parents
said
liberals.
Matt, when you said hack or rig, I was prepared to hack and try to fry. Because I don't have anything in hack. And you said rig. I was like, bet, I got 3 in rig and I'll push myself.
Weird. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Bizarre. Crazy.
I know. It's almost like you want me to have a fair chance at doing stuff.
It's weird. Game's not fun if people can do things. Alright, you look at the panel and you're just like, no.
Psych.
And you start, like,
Oh, God.
your right arm kind of Swiss Army knifes out and there's tools. You're just like,
Oh, it's so much more useful. No toolbox needed.
right?
You are the toolbox.
The door, the door
the
clicks
toolbox.
and hisses from a pressure seal, and starts comes like slightly bit ajar, and you're able to like get your little robot fingers up in there, and yeah, like, oh, this door's fucking heavy. This is dumb, and there's a black hole right there in your face. It's some kind of stasis field.
Jesus Christ.
How the fuck? But is it physically like pulling me in?
No, you can
No.
surmise that probably because of the stasis field surrounding it. It's not actively pulling you. And all through the house, an alarm starts blasting. Lights begin flashing.
That feels late.
What is that?
Already here.
That feels like I'm already here.
Is this also not you, Grim?
Grim looks at you confused with that statement. It's like, I'm sitting right here with you, idiot.
And you slam me into a wall without moving. I don't understand your magics.
The dad bolts up out of his chair. I'm like, my study! And starts trying to like run out and starts trying to run out and leave. Cersei is quick to her feet after her father. She grabs, so she knocks off the thing on her plate. Sindri, you can give me a study roll real quick if you want.
Okay.
Before we continue the description.
Oh, that music changed.
Here we go.
Sintra, when she throws off the thing of her plate, the broken lantern is sitting on the plate. And she snatches it off and goes chasing after her dad. Mother doesn't seem bothered or moved, but a small, wry smile, something dark. Like, Farah, you've never seen this kind of sinister expression on your mom before. As Cersei gives chase. The tiny girl collecting plates kind of just glances off to the side and then just keeps things to herself as she continues to stack. And right as your dad stops and throws open the doors, Farah, you hear it sounds like some kind of electrical activation, and just a green beam of light is coming out of a cylinder, stabbing straight through your dad's back and through his chest. And there's just the gas. And as he falls, the beam just a knife in butter, just his body's falling and he's just being carved and seared as he gets split. Cersei's not hacking or anything. She's just letting his body fall and watching.
Who could have foreseen?
Not you.
That beam was red.
Not Farah. No. You've seen the. Oh,
No.
yes. Okay, cool. That was in character. My bad.
Why does she have that?
Someone must have given it to her.
Yeah. She asked. I was just trying to keep you safe.
Don't act like that's what you would do.
Not a lot.
I have fixed you how many times? If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
That's the thing you say to someone who you enjoy being around.
I don't
like I've said
think
that.
mutual enjoyment has ever been our relationship, Farah.
Well, one of my problems has been taken care of. That's nice.
Congratulations. How are you feeling?
That's a way to accept that, I guess.
It's about time my
Who's
sister
that
did
guy?
something for me. Oh, that's my father. You know, the one who disowned me. You've missed a lot. We'll catch you up later.
The cracking of bones and the sound of like sinew and synapse snapping starts filling the banquet hall.
Where's that coming from?
Yep, looking around.
The other end of the table as your mother begins convulsing in her chair.
No need to study. Oh,
Ain't you met?
Gonna turn and stare.
slam these peppers if nobody's gonna eat them. We're gonna need this strength real quick.
My orders!
Hold up. Go eat that. Just pass it quick.
These Texas Roadhouse rolls? You can't get these outside
Oh,
the
yeah.
restaurant.
Give me that cinnamon butter real quick. Let me just slather
Jace.
this up real quick.
Yeah.
The stasis field flickers. And then it's just gone.
Shit.
Give me a prowess.
Oh, prowess. Just straight prowess, not like scramble.
You know what? Sure. Give me a scramble. Why not?
Okay.
Rhinos.
I can't do that. Fuck.
Triple botch, let's go.
Don't say it.
Whiskey?
Don't put that evil on Jace.
Botchley.
This is a black hole. We're gonna go with desperate.
I believe in you.
Assume we're also dropping it from standard to limited. Because it's a fucking black hole.
Yep. Nada, thank you so much. Nada Ningunos, also thank you for the sub.
Oh no.
Oh no. There might as well be a 1.
Why would you have gone for scramble if you only had the one die?
Well, I wanted it to be accurate, goddammit.
And whoop!
I was being honest as a player.
Like your metallic robotic hands just slip right off the door as the force of the black hole and the gravity just sucks you in.
Fuck!
Spaghettified. Spaghetti about it.
Right.
Yeah, keep it together, Central. Don't break character. Stone face.
Yeah, Jen, I don't understand how
I'm gonna have to Jimmy Uso this one.
Can't fight this.
Oh, that's so good.
Not when Pierce is on the mic.
Oh, that was one of the best ones I've heard in a while. Fuck.
Your mother,
Alright, what we doing?
sitting at the end of the table, twitching like erratically. Her eyes like kind of glaze over and turn like jet black.
Oh, ma.
As she turns
It's not
into a
the-
big cat monster. Run, Central.
The demons again, Mom. Someone get the priest.
Scooby-Doo
Grand
around these
babies.
halls.
All the color starts leaving her body. It's like she starts to just wither right there in front of you.
Oh no, this is the worst time for the giggles.
Until she just fully turns into a husk and then dusts in a cloud of like black matter just right there in the chair.
And here I was thinking she was a damn way eater.
I was thinking too. This is sadder.
Yeah.
Cool.
Rare for them.
One of the single-digit people that Farah genuinely loves in this galaxy has just crumbled the dust in front of her. Pass the potatoes, I guess. I don't.
You ever have a potato? A Big Mac game? Matt
Cinch was actually just gonna sit there watching, and then say, "How are you feeling now?"
There are just like there's no sound to this, but just tears are starting to stream down Farah's face.
That is the most Sintra answer.
And, like without looking away from the spot in the chair, she just like don't feel anything right.
The house
Good progress.
house is shaking, rumbling, as if it's like starting to be torn apart. The green blade of the the ancient artifact just kind of like slides back into nothingness, into the cylinder. And Cersei gives a quick look over her shoulder, smiling right at Farah, before she's pulled off by some force, like just like sucked into the hallway.
Do we leave? This feels like we should leave.
Since we never actually cut off the connection, does she seem gone?
No.
Okay.
It's like she's not gone. You still have a couple of moments with her if you'd like to try to say something or ask something or whatever.
Okay.
You get two.
Okay. One. Was this part of the plan?
No, but we're improvising.
What now?
Wing it.
I don't know. Depends on how much it consumes. Keep my idiot sister alive.
Cintra's going to say out loud, we should leave.
No. This house crumble with me in it.
Haha, no.
A chunk of the wall is like torn out, the same direction that Cersei had been sucked. And it's like you're in space all of a sudden, like there's just like a void and it's just pulling, gravity just surging. All of you give me a scramble roll.
Position desperate.
Uh-huh.
Effect.
Limited.
Someone's joining me.
Desperate, limited, desperate. Damn. So just far. Just far. The secret Sintra 6, man.
That's
Sneaks in there when you least expect it.
Mm-hmm.
Just adding to this myth that is Sintra and her badassedness.
Kills a man just by kicking him in the head. Fuck.
So Sintra and Gar seem completely unbothered. Just kind of like grab the table and are like, Well, Farah just goes flying in the direction of the hole made in the wall.
I tried to grab her.
Yeah.
And let it take me. Her eyes are closed. Just let this be death.
Yes, both of you can try to grab her.
Why let you die when you can continue to suffer with us?
I'm suffering. I'm having fun.
We don't know what's on the other side of the black hole.
What is What are we
A
rolling?
scramble, a scrap, or a prowess, or what are we doing?
Scrap. Scrap for grapple.
For grab.
Grabbling. Position.
Risky standard.
Yeah.
Question
I think
for
that was just my
Gar, would
first
this count-
desperate roll of this entire.
I think it was. Would this count as Gar trying to protect a crewmate?
Sure.
Alright. Dice. 6.
Not what I wanted at all.
That fetches us a gambit.
Farah just closes their eyes. And it's like, yes, finally this could be over. At least my dad's dead.
Pretty much.
And like starting to fly off their feet, and then
Grab.
a cat-like hand and a female hand, one on both ankles, keeping Farah from the sweet release of death. Or at least what they assumed to be would be death.
Yeah. I told you to let me die, so let me die. Get out of here, grab my cat, and go.
Grab the
I
cat.
don't want your cat.
Also
Out in the hall, you just see the cat flying through the hallway.
Oh, no.
What the hell is that thing?
Farah snapped out of it, not Motley. She's gonna grab him with the way to make sure he's not sucked in.
Okay, give me a way roll.
Desperate or risky?
Controlled standard.
Damn it! The city!
3.
1 3 1.
1.
Why is it always 1 3 1?
That's not enough
always
numbers for the
something
lottery.
Fuck it. You know what? At least the cat will have glowy lights to play with.
Sees a risky opportunity, or withdraw and try a different approach.
How else am I gonna save Motley? No.
Alright, risky standard attuned roll.
It's a 5.
Consequence, suffer harm, complication occurs, reduced effect.
We'll go suffer harm.
Much of the cutlery comes flying off the table as well. It's like, of course, Farah being the first thing in the path of the suck of this gravitational pull. Go ahead and take a level 2 harm.
Fork stabbed.
No. Cut by knives.
Do I still have the brain quake from the last episode?
Yeah?
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, we haven't had time to heal.
I'm just making sure. Stabbed.
Stabbed. But right there in the hole in the wall, you see Farah reaching out the same way you've seen Farah do a couple of like weird times. And guard this pitiful, weak, purely decorative, clearly some kind of like ancestor maybe, because it's definitely feline as you're able to see it plain as day, like stuck there. You. It's white fur, nicely brushed. Maybe more fat than predator, like something that's been fed its whole life.
It's too small for a child. What is that, Farah? What the hell is that thing?
That's Motley. Save him.
Is that what you think of me?
Meow.
Is that what you were calling me in the cave?
Save him!
I'm saving you. What is that?
My oldest friend.
God, this gets sadder.
This might break super bad, but I'm gonna try it. Can I attempt a scrap to sort of like whip Farah back towards the table so she can grab it?
I mean, you know that well, Gar, you know that Sintra also has a hold on Farah.
Yeah, but Sintra said that she's not strong.
But yes, you can attempt to scrap to wield Farah like a weapon.
My grappling Farah.
Fucking Gary Mud bullshit over here.
Risky limited.
Risky limited. Let's fucking
be
go.
helping with this because I'm a hold on Motley, or is Gar just trying to save me and doesn't give a shit about Motley?
He's trying to whip you towards the table so that he
he's currently trying to set you up so that you don't go flying off like Motley.
Yeah.
It's my baby.
Did it? When Cersei disappeared, did it look like the black hole got her, or she just pooped out of existence?
You do not see what's currently wreaking havoc in the house yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
but did she get sucked away similarly?
What do you mean similarly?
To Farah.
I mean, you could assume it's the same kind of force. A 5.
All right. Also 5.
You do it, but a complication occurs. There's a reduced effect. Farah will suffer harm. Or end up in a desperate position.
Anything to save Motley.
This is Gar's decision.
Oh, somebody's getting clonked because it's reckless abandon to get Farah at this table so she can hold on to that because she's taller than me and she got them robot arms.
All right, Farah, take a level 1 harm.
Table bonk.
Table bonk.
Can I
I
put
love
a doctor
it.
out real quick?
Can you what?
Since I'm holding her, kind of.
You want to try to Dr. Farah?
Yeah.
Sure.
This is prime doctoring material right now.
Hell yeah,
This
there's
is
a whole
not the
thing for
stickiest
it.
situation I've doctored in.
This will be risky and limited because there is the gravitational pull of a black hole.
Yeah.
And Gar.
What is this floor made of? Yep.
Fuck you, Sintra.
Get the poop.
It's Shadowrun all over again.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Isn't.
Not at all.
What am I taking off?
Take off one of your level 1s.
Cool. No longer bonked. Still stabbed. Still brain quaked.
All right, Gar, how are you attempting to save this weak, pathetic excuse of a cat?
What is this floor made of?
Or
Marble.
elephant tusks.
It's made out of orphans.
Orphan crippler.
Whew,
I got
bad.
orphan tears.
This isn't some Zamitsi flesh cathedral.
Isn't it though?
No,
Isn't it though?
it's not.
Isn't that what Ivory should be?
Damn it.
Gar,
How far is it to this cat?
about like 30 feet.
Jesus Christ.
He's out in the hallway, outside of the giant banquet hall.
But I can see him.
Yeah, because there's a hole that was torn out of the wall.
Okay.
Desperate kitty noises fill your ears, Gar.
Cats
Does
aren't
it sound vaguely similar, like an ancestor to my native tongue?
No, but you get the distinct impression of desperation and terror.
Yeah. So it's just pulling everything out of that hallway. Can I can I ride the gravitational wave and try to snatch the cat and hit a wall?
You could reverse order. You could hit the wall and like reach into the hallway through the hole to try to grab the cat.
Mm-hmm.
I would thematically allow that.
Cool. Gonna do that then. Is that gonna be a scramble or a scrap?
Scramble first for wall landing.
Yep. Always land on our feet. Position desperate.
Yes.
Is it desperate or risky? Okay.
It's gonna be desperate.
Gotcha.
Or answer him. Thank you, Chef.
And 6.
Limited effect. Do I have anything for a bonus die?
You can push yourself.
Take 1 die to rolls against. Oh, it's against. Damn it. Whew. I'm gonna push myself. 4s.
On a desperate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Suffer severe harm or a serious complication occurs.
Let's go to complication occurs.
There's my treat myself, Ashley. And
Matt's treating himself all over the place right now.
I'm having a great night.
Farah is not.
I'm in a black hole.
Earlier on Discord, somebody asked, what's your favorite tabletop game? And like, I almost responded Scum and Villainy because I don't have to make NPCs. I don't have to roll anything. It's all you guys.
I was thinking the same thing. This is probably, out of like the 4 that I've played, this is probably this one.
Oh yeah. This is definitely my favorite system for a story.
Oh yeah, I love this system.
We went with complication, right?
Mm-hmm.
You smack into the wall, fully expecting to be able to be braced by it, and you land on the wall, but there's already noticeable structural damage and everything from chunks being torn out of it. And
I'm a big boy.
the wall gives under the added weight of you and the pull from whatever's happening somewhere in this estate. And you're moving. You can give me another desperate limited. This time on scrap to try to grab Mr. Motley.
Yep.
As you are moving into the hallway with the wall.
Who will be the first to join me in the black hole?
Oh, it's a 2.
Not Motley, that's for sure.
Oh, my dying breath. Curse Zoidberg.
Severe harm. Another complication occurs, or you lose this opportunity.
How much do you care about this?
I want to go with complication because just the thought of Gar just pinballing across these walls is getting me good. Boom, shit!
You push off from the wall, go in like your 0G to try to like grab this white ball of fur that can't even protect or defend itself. And as you push off the wall hits Motley, knocking him further along the way as you start to ping pong, going with the gravity, stopping on a wall, like straight Samus Aran, like wall jump style. Like, but you can't,
on purpose.
you can't get this damn thing.
As far as seeing this happen, right?
Give me a study roll.
Hey, Pierce, here's a question for you.
I also would like to be watching this.
Okay.
Do you still have
Oh!
do you still have the ferret on you?
No.
No. Stayed on the ship.
Gizmo was on the ship.
It's been so long since I've heard his name.
Yeah, you both see Gar like full aerial 0G style. Like it's like, man, we always forget how impressive Gar actually is. We can never tell him to his face.
Shit.
His hands are small.
But you also see him essentially like, you know how cats like bat at balls and stuff? Like he's essentially doing that, only the ball is your cat, Farah, and he's knocking him further towards whatever the source of danger is.
Jumping down that hallway. We gotta save the baby.
He's so squirrely and quick. This cat's got some moves.
So Sintra, give me a scrap. Farah, give me a scramble.
Position.
Controlled standard. For both of you.
Damn it.
Oh,
6.
Don't want to be alone with Central.
fucking Central 6.
You go to try to break free and go charging after your cat, and the death grip of Sintra just keeping you on the table.
Where is she grabbing me?
Well, she was just doctoring your head, so we'll say she probably has hold of your head. Since you declared that you were no longer bonked, that is what she would be treating.
Only thing I
Stay in your bonked up era.
You go to push off, and Citra's just like, no.
Not you too.
Citra is under express orders from your sister to keep you alive.
Let me
You
go.
just don't
I
know
have to
that.
help.
You're not exactly in any shape to help. We should
I don't
leave this
care.
house.
I don't care. He needs help.
Gar has it completely under control.
Lie.
This thing's slippery.
I'm gonna try to roll a scrap and get her frickin' fingers out of my hair.
Why are there so many walls?
All right, scrap versus scrap.
Position.
Same, controlled standard.
Double 6s.
Ooh, double 5.
Whew.
It's a scrap.
The entire laundry list of things Sintra had done to earn such a mighty bounty continue to hold true, as you cannot break
In all the 6s.
this grasp.
I really feel like these dice have a real sense of humor.
They do. The doctor is. Hey,
The
okay.
doctor is in.
The doctor is in, and the doctor is deadly, though.
Right, Gar, another scramble.
Fucking
The
thing.
healing is not. To quote the doctor from Team Fortress 2, the healing is not as rewarding as the hunting. And yes, he is German.
4.
Poor.
Just can't hold all these cats.
You do it, but there's a consequence. Suffer severe harm or a serious complication occurs.
Getting so much XP.
Seriously. I'm on my 3rd complication. Wait, no, I'm not doing consequences. I'm doing complications. Take mines immediately. Let's keep this train record rolling. Another complication.
I love watching this happen.
You land on a wall, like angling yourself to go to lunge forth at Mr. Motley, or well, that thing again.
Whatever that thing is that Farah loves.
You land upon a wall, and it's like, and you like pounce. You spring to get ready to bounce off again, and just 2 large hands just bust through the wall. Cufflinks, shiny, diamond encrusted.
Oh,
Just
Kingpin.
reach out and And you're just being bear crushed back up against this wall as a voice from the other side just says like, kitty cat should stay safe.
The hell is a kitty cat? Let me know it's my turn again.
Yep. Another voice is like, I hate that fucking cat. Let's just watch it die. Let's just watch it die.
Chomp. What's call that?
Yeah, that's where the cool kids and Cersei are. We're just over here bonding now.
Take 2 level 3 harms, Farah.
Yep.
We will say severe burns from oil. And crushed ribs from granite and marble. I'm sorry, not crushed. Shattered ribs.
Them stone construction materials ain't light.
And evens or odds, Farah?
Odds.
Damn you guys. Okay, nothing else.
That was 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Odds, my lucky number.
Sintra, because you are not the source of the suck, none of the debris is really like causing you any significant harm or anything.
I'm still flying through the air.
You're still flying through the air heading towards a black hole, but don't worry, Farah's going there first.
You
Don't
and
worry,
your
Jason's been
fucking tantrums. Oh. Can I? I know we're airborne.
You are.
Oh.
I obviously see Farah get super hurt.
Uh-huh. Severely hurt.
Let her die. You know this is what you want.
But is it
I
though?
wanted Farah.
It's not what she wanted, and it's counter to what she's been told to do.
Because her new boss has explicitly ordered her.
Can
There's a
I?
back there's a
Keep
back
my
remembering.
keep my idiot sister alive.
Make it as hard as possible.
I can't really doctor airborne,
You can. You can.
but I do remember
Throw band-aids at it.
hurting Farah
Mm.
by being. Can I try to reversey that?
The random the random use of the way that you used that one time?
That one time. Can I try to
Way vampire.
transfer harm from Farah to me?
Give me an attune roll.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna push myself.
This is risky. Standard.
Here comes 2 6s.
That could be 3.
The number of the beast. Give him metal.
The 5.
Okay.
Creative use for it. I like it.
Evens or odds, Sintra?
Evens.
Hey.
Wendy's.
I am the only one you haven't had to do that with tonight.
And me.
I thought you had one. Oh.
Pick one of Farah's injuries and transfer it to yourself.
I got
Ribs.
Shattered ribs.
Yep.
Very hard.
Farah, as you're floating, you feel like you were struggling to breathe. It was getting really difficult. And all of a sudden, like, you feel like your bones setting back into place and breathing's coming more naturally. Give me a study roll.
Full standard.
Yep. Sintra, while she's normally angry, and she's, of course, angry again, as she's in there, it's more of a pained anger. As you notice, her breathing's becoming labored and more ragged and more desperate and harder to just breathe. Just like how you were moments ago.
If you're expecting a thank you, you're not gonna get one.
Go fuck yourself.
You first, bitch!
Farah disappears into a black hole. Sintra, you were flying right at it as well.
Yeah. I can't physically stop myself.
You cannot physically stop yourself as the cold black void envelops you as well. And now that you're all here, Garanka, take a level 1 harm. Fall damage.
Ow.
Onto
Now I'm bonked up.
Farah, you will also take that. Sintra, you will also take that. And Garanka, give me one last desperate scramble roll, by the way.
Standard.
Yeah.
5.
Damn it. I was really hoping for a botch on that one.
You smoosh this cat?
You land on your back, not smooshing the cat. Jace, you're sitting there for a moment or two, just like, where? Oh, thud. 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 There's your humanoids, groaning in pain. One of them gasping for air.
Question, Matt.
Farah's covered in bubbling flesh from like grease and oil burns.
Hooray!
Sintra's just coughing up blood. Cool.
Yes, question, Ashley?
Yeah, didn't... You said those 3 came through. Did Thirsty come through before them?
She did not.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify that, like, for player.
Oh, no, I know. I like where your head's at, but no, Cersei, for some reason or another, did not appear here.
Hey, and Jace doesn't know that Cersei was
Sure doesn't.
was on her way. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, y'all are kind of rough.
Ooh.
Mr. Motley is desperately trying to escape your grasp, Gar.
Just go wherever you are.
No, fuck.
Scuttles over to Farah to like start like either licking the wounds or licking the delicious grease, but like gets like 3 licks in before the eyes kind of narrow at blinky light Jace.
No.
And then like they go narrow, and then they get real big.
No. Fuck!
Gar, you notice Mr. Motley taking a more predatory stance as it stares down Jace.
What the hell are you?
And it bolts right at them.
As soon as you started describing what was happening, I knew what was about to happen. I botched.
Run, Jace.
Jace turns to go to flee from the white ball of death, tripping over something, landing flat on their face, and just feels the weight of something pounce upon their back. Wires getting torn out, chewed on.
The
greatest enemy Jason ever faced.
Alright, get your cannon, I'm gonna shoot it.
No. Fuck's sake. Risked everything for the cat. Don't shoot the cat.
Why are y'all here?
Farah.
Someone let me go.
You clearly don't learn from past experiences.
Farah's gonna try to get up and kick Sintra in the ribs.
Before you can do that, Farah, Sintra, give me scramble rolls. Risky standard.
There it is.
Oh, jeez. Not too, okay.
Sintra, you roll out of the way as, like, from up above, like, there's a larger black hole, and you can just see all this debris and house remnants starting to come through as well. And you're just like, nope. Even with your Buster Rose, you're like, nope, roll out of the way as far you with your one. Just pelted, buried, damaged, crushed under your home. Give me an attune roll real quick, Far.
There's some symbolism in here somewhere. I'm in no shape to risk it, bust it out. Controlled standard or
Desperate standard.
I just fixed her.
Now that's what I call a homecoming.
Cheers.
Farah, you take level 2 harm, crushed by debris, before you're able to get at least some kind of bubble of the way up around you to protect you from the majority of the house falling on you.
Wicked witched. Got it.
Oh no.
This is a good leaving off point before the finale.
Why are you guys in my heaven?
What's Motley in your heaven?
His ancestor, the ancestor spirit is here.
Or is this hell?
If anything, Gar would be his ancestor because domestic cats came way after jaguars.
Well, not as a species, you specious.
Don't try to fight me on natural history, Matt. You're not gonna win.
This is space. This is space history, son.
All right, there's no space, or there's no nature in space, Matt.
So listen, there are different evolutionary pressures.
Not how
Okay.
you know and understand it with your silly Earth science, Colin.
So who selectively bred Gar from domestic cats?
The rich
Same people that turn wolves into chihuahuas.
The rich.
Actually, chihuahuas.
You, Farah, you and your family did this.
Yeah. Was it the poor folk like me who's the rich?
Everyone, people, you're a robot now. You're a collective.
I am a collective. I was a human first.
Pronouns are they, them.
Damn it. Damn it.
Got it in. Got it in.
Guys, this is episode 11. We officially broke Ashley. They had to spike their headset and everything.
Oh, yeah. That's an emotional response. Oh, she is red.
I am not okay, Colin. That was too good.
Thank you. I'm funny.
Oh, you know what? I know one thing that's going to get turned into a YouTube short off this episode. I know at least one. What did you miss? You missed a really good, really clever statement, pun, joke, social commentary that wrecked us, Styles. That's what you missed. And I hope to God somebody clips it. All right.
Not that. You can always go back afterwards and clip it.
Yeah.
That's true. So, that was episode 11, our penultimate episode. Next week will be the finale. A lot of really good roleplay. We finally had Sintra and Farah scream at each other with expletives.
Yo.
All social decorum was thrown out the window.
As we were also thrown out the window.
No, y'all weren't thrown out the window. Y'all were thrown through the door.
Figurative. Well, listen. Door, window. It's a matter of size.
All right, Jace.
Hi.
Hi. Who made your night?
Everyone. Fuck.
You gotta pick
It's
one.
gonna be really hard.
You gotta pick
I
one.
know. Oh fuck. You know, I'm gonna give it to Farah.
4.
And it's a real hard to pick Farah for this because I love each and every one of you tonight.
Everybody was really good.
We're gonna go with Farah for the end there before Farah and Centra got pulled into the black hole. Just that whole fuck you, bitch. Don't expect a thank you.
Fair.
Centra does one nice thing for Farah. Fuck
She's
you,
not
bitch.
doing it out of the kindness of her heart, though.
You don't know that.
I do, because where is your heart? Not in your body. Probably in a jar somewhere.
Jesus.
At least it's safe.
This hostility.
Hey,
Seriously.
Damn.
I just hate Sintra. You gotta do some.
yes, Chef, I think it does.
Approaching Sam and Deadly and fucking Lana.
Right?
Good lord.
Right? Damn, guys.
I'm about to cry.
Okay. Perfect. Farah gets 1.
Oh my god.
Citra?
I feel like it's not exactly the same as what Ashley said, but that triple botch
That
bringing us
triple
both
bot
down,
That triple botch.
taking
failed
us
so hard. You got caught
both
in.
down.
Yeah.
That was great. Also, your reaction was hilarious, and you just like went away.
Beautiful.
That was so much better than my triple botch, Colin. I love that.
Oh yeah, that was
Mine, I just
all
wrecked
right.
the ship.
Farah?
Mine? Oh fuck! I gotta give it a Citra. Just in a position where, let's be honest, she has to keep her least favorite crewmate alive, and that's putting it. Just like no.
If anything, that goes to
low
show you
bar.
just how badly she wants it.
Right.
And Garanka.
Oh man.
No, peace was never an option, Chef.
Whew.
Oh my.
Peace was never an option from the start of the campaign.
Homest.
Oh my head hurts.
Cassandra did just a banger job of trying to keep Farah from leaving that banquet hall.
Keep my idiot sister alive was the last words that her boss told her.
No. Centra, how do you feel now?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
The absolute
All right, so
Centra,
that's
Coldest.
how do you feel
I'm like
now?
Yeah.
catching my 2 redeems as well.
4.
Oh, Gar punching that chef. We're talking. Bam.
Yeah, fuck words,
And then-
just bomb.
I kind of want to for Jace, like it's easy to say for igniting this whole thing by opening the thing for the black hole. No, the peppers bit. Just
Yeah.
food. No.
Awkward moments with your dad.
Here's just
The
how those.
poor trying to interact with the rich.
Dad's,
a virus.
Dad literally just being like, "No, peasant, eat the food."
I physically can't.
I can't. I don't care. Do it.
I was so ready to put Jace in the middle of it, like just use Jace as a pawn to upset my father. He's like, nope, I'm out of here.
Bye.
No, he's my friend. He said, nope, he's already gone.
Jace is literally
gone.
sitting there in the back of Jace's brain, just being like, "Can I bang Cersei? I've got a sister thing going on."
Wait, no. Matt.
I'm a little insulted.
not
I'm
wrong.
sorry. I listened to 8
you
episodes.
forgot-
I
you
listened to
forgot Cersei?
8 episodes. 8 episodes
No,
of
no, no.
Dika's sister. You're trying to tell me that it's off kilter that Jace would think Farah's sister,
No, Matt. what's
Farah,
bad-
though.
or are you
Like,
the
words are
or are you
wrong
the species now?
No, Matt, here's the thing. you're not wrong, because remember what my first words seeing Cersei outside of the Grim armor were?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Holy shit, you're actually pretty without the armor.
Uh-huh.
Deserved a dick punch then and there.
Yeah,
All right,
I've got no dick.
guys, this was episode 11.
So much.
Episode 11 of Hyperspace Hustle. We have one more to go, which will be next Wednesday. Tomorrow we are back with Scion.
Hopefully. For episode 9?
8.
8. The universe has been taking a baseball bat on Thursdays, so we
Right?
gonna hope against hope.
And then Friday we will have our reality TV D&D show, Isle of Osmo.